How's it going, everybody? It's me, it's your friend, it's the Awkward Commentator, and I'm taking you guys way back, all the way back to 1992, before any of us existed. This is Super Mario Kart, the first Mario Kart I believe that they ever created. This Mario Kart featured on the Super Nintendo, actually the SNES, which was I think it was actually my first video game console that I ever owned as a child, and this is my first Mario Kart game. It is honestly the most difficult Mario Kart game because of how my god, the programming with the AI, or the AI in general in this game, are programmed so perfectly that they all move in a straight line and they all move in their own little set places too. Like, each character will have its own designated rival, and everyone else behind them are pretty much preset too. And they, as you guys can see in the little demo right here, they all, well, okay, this is one player, two player, but the AI just, oh my god, it is insanely difficult. So for the purpose of this series will only be 4 episodes long, as most of my Mario Kart videos are, unless I can actually do multiplayer. But this one I can't do multiplayer, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go for 4 videos. And I'm gonna go for strictly 100cc because, my god, 150cc in this game is insanely difficult. I've seen professional Super Mario Kart players, and even they struggle against the AI. So what do you say we dive on in? We have our cast. We have Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, Bowser, Donkey Kong Jr., Toad, and Koopa. I think for this first episode, we'll just keep it classic and go Mario. And then we have the cups right here. We have the Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, and Star Cup. I did practice a little bit earlier just so I can get the hang of the controls for Super Mario Kart, because it is a tad bit different. Special Cup is unlocked until you beat the Star Cup, and Special Cup is only available in the 100cc, 150cc. It's not available in 50cc. So what do you say we dive on in with the Mushroom Cup? Let's go. Now you guys are going to notice something with Super Mario Kart. All the tracks are flat and they don't have any like hills or bumps or anything because of the limitation with the Super Nintendo. Yeah, the Super Nintendo. They couldn't create actual like tracks that you see in Mario Kart 64 and onward. No, they were pretty limited with what they could do on the SNES, so they just made do with what they could. And you're going to notice that a lot of tracks are similar and design pretty much all the same, except, you know, the only difference being the layout of the track. This is the most basic and bare bone track in the entire game, Mario Circuit. I believe there's Mario Circuit, Choco Mountain, Bowser Castle, Choco Island, Bowser Castle, Vanilla Lake, and then I feel like I'm missing something right here. Donut Plains, and Rainbow Road. That's pretty much going to be the themes for each track. And instead of 4 races in each cup, there's actually 5 races. Not to mention, instead of 3 laps, there's 5 laps. I'm assuming to make up for how short some of the tracks are. Also, my god, this is insane. The difficult, okay, not really difficult, but it's gonna get it's gonna get a little more trickier in the upcoming cups, and Flower Cup and Star Cup, and especially Special Cup. Especially Special Cup. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. As mentioned, each character has their own rival. You'd think that Bowser would be Mario's rival, but no. Mario's rival is Donkey Kong Jr., but you know what? That kind of makes sense because this was around the era when Mario and Donkey Kong were kind of rivals at the time. I think before Bowser and Mario had a rivalry. I'm not entirely sure. No, it's Jr. though. Maybe he's trying to get revenge for Mario beating up on his father. I'm not entirely sure, but the person in second place will be the rival of whatever character you're playing as. So onward to Donut Plains. And each track is named, you know, Mario Circuit 1, Donut Plains 1, and so on and so forth. But honestly, despite all of that, this game is really freaking good. It holds a lot of memories. I played this game a lot growing up. I remember playing this game back in freaking, I think it was like 2002, 2003, back when my parents got me a SNES, and before they got me the Nintendo 64. This game, I never played it past 50cc because I couldn't actually beat anything other than 50cc, and, you know, as a kid, I, you know, have to win. I always have to win at everything I do. Then again, that's kids in general. They have to win. But yeah, I only played on the easiest difficulty because I pretty much didn't... I couldn't do it on 100cc. I could not do it for the life of me. My parents would make fun of me for it. But you know what? It's a-okay. I was having fun, goddammit. And items. items are pretty much the same as in pretty much the other Mario Kart games. You got your green shell, you got your red shell, you got your bananas, you have coins, you have the star power, you don't have a blue shell in this game. This Mario Kart did not feature a blue shell of sorts. That blue shell was introduced in Mario Kart 64. You do have lightning, although I've heard that despite it being insanely rare, like, to get lightning, it's really rare in this game. I've seen somewhere that, even though you'll see it on the item roulette wheel, you will never obtain lightning, which is false, because I have a screenshot on my Switch of me actually getting the lightning bolt item, and it pretty much works the same way as it does in future Mario Kart games. It shrinks everybody down and it slows their speed. And yeah, when I found out that I could actually get this item, I was like, wow, whoever said this just kind of lied or just really did not know how to get the item. Not to mention, the AI can be a bit of a cheater at times. When you throw a turtle shell or if they're about to run over a banana, they will jump over it. And there is an item in this game called the feather. It pretty much introduced that item, and I don't think the feather item got... Yeah, the feather didn't come back until Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It basically, you jump over. And even still, the feather is in battle mode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's not actually in, like, a normal race. So you have to get it in battle mode. So yeah, the feather is just you jump over stuff. And each character has their own little set item, too. Donkey Kong has bananas, Bowser has, like, these little fireballs, Peach and Toad have mushrooms, and no, you don't gain speed when going over the mushrooms. If you actually hit the mushroom, you will shrink and your speed will be decreased. It's pretty much lightning, except without the lightning. Yoshi has eggs. Luigi and Mario are probably the worst to have as rivals because they have star power. It doesn't matter what place they're in. They could be in second place, first place, whatever. They will activate star power if you get anywhere near them. And it's honestly the most nerve-wracking thing ever. It is anxiety-fueled, to say freaking least. And I think I already mentioned this, but I'm going to say it again because I feel like I forgot. Koopa is turtle shells. Also, there is the feather. Also, I'm going to do something right here. Hey, shortcut! Nice! There are some shortcuts on Super Mario Kart if you know what you're doing, and if you have the feather the feather item. It's a good thing I got the feather right there, otherwise I would not have been able to showcase that shortcut. I feel like that's the only reason for that thing to exist right there off on the side right there, is for shortcut purposes. But yeah, why am I doing this Mario Kart as a mini-series? Well, I've already done pretty much... I've done 64, and I've done Double Dash right now. I might as well finish off with the... Not finish, but I might as well do the very first Mario Kart game, because why not, dude? I do have plans to eventually do all of them, except for 7, because I have no way of recording Nintendo 3DS games unless I want to spend a crap ton of money to get myself a 3DS capture card. Which, no, I have no plans on at the moment, but not saying that I won't, hopefully in the future if I do win the lottery. And onward to Bowser Castle 1. Probably one of my favorites in my opinion, mainly because it's just, you know, a little straightforward. Mushroom Cup has honestly the easier of the tracks. Once we get into Flower Cup, you guys will see just how much more difficult this will get. Also, thwomps in Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, they are stationary on the first lap. But once the first place person gets on the second lap, then the thwomps will become active and they will start crushing everything. Whereas normal thwomps in future Mario Kart games, they pretty much do their thing right off the bat, regardless, even if the race has started or not. They will just crush anything and everything that's underneath them because that's what they do. It's how they make a living. Well, I don't know if it's how they make a living, but honestly, it's their favorite thing to do. Just crush anything and everything that's below them. And I actually had a thwomp almost screw me over in my practice playthrough on Flower Cup before I actually start recording this, because I got crushed and I was not expecting to get crushed. And Yoshi and frickin' Luigi passed me. I was playing as Koopa. I think Luigi is Koopa's rival. And they just came up out of nowhere to start passing me. I'm like, okay, cool. This stupid thwomp is getting in my frickin' way! Whoa. I am leaving all these turtle shells behind and I'm gonna hit one eventually. How have they not hit a frickin' turtle shell by now? I am leaving these everywhere and yet nobody seems to hit them. This goes to show how frickin' perfect the AI is. I mean, granted, the AI is not perfect, but my god, the programming with the AI in this game is ridiculous. Also, that was insanely close. Did you guys see how close that swap was to freaking crushing me? I do not like that, good sir. Do not like that. And yeah, this is not the final race either. As you guys saw, I said round 4. You'll know you're on the final race when it says final race or final round. I have no idea. When it says round, what are we doing? What are we fighting or something? Are we playing Mortal Kombat? Is Mario just taking a completely different turn and just gonna go rated M and start fighting everybody? Is he gonna turn into Conqueror and just, you know, be a drunk? To those that know, you know. Also, much like with Mario Kart 64, if you get 5th place or lower, you have to do the race over. You have to get 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th in order to actually progress to the next round. Otherwise, if you lose, you get 3 lives, and once you're out of lives, you have to do the entire cup over again. And here we are, Mario Circuit 2 Final. It just says Final. Okay, cool. What is it, Final Destination? A movie that kind of traumatized me as a kid, especially the 3rd one. Then again, I don't like roller coasters in general, so yeah, that movie definitely made me steer clear from roller coasters for a long time, because amusement parks in general I probably won't go to unless I have a family of sorts in the future, a bigger family I mean, and rides like that just terrify me, because what if the thing actually does derail or something, and okay, thank God he didn't jump over to that one, but hey, Peach and Donkey Kong Jr. both got hit at the same time. But yeah, do you know how dangerous that is? I mean, granted, they're a lot of fun, but there's always that what if. Even if it's a 1% chance, you do realize that 1% is still a chance, right? Regardless, we're here, we're having fun, no one's dying. I actually didn't mean to fire that, I wanted to... So here's the thing, if you just straight up fire the green shell forward, it'll bounce around the track. Otherwise, if you just try to throw it behind you, it actually won't move, it'll become stationary. As odd as that sounds, Donkey Kong Jr. is going to throw a banana at me. How could you? You know what? Yeah, I did that. And I regret nothing, DKG or J. I regret nothing. Take that turtle shell to the face, even though it actually didn't hit you in the face. Super Mario Odyssey. You guys want to know something? I feel pretty burned out on video games right now. I tried playing Pokemon Soul Silver earlier, one of my favorite games, and I was super excited to play it, but I just got really bored within an hour. So it could be I'm burned out, or it could be that I'm getting older and video games are just getting boring to me, but I don't want my love for video games to die out. I want to be that cool grandpa in the future, 60 years old, still playing like video games and stuff. That's the plan. That is the plan indeed, and that is pretty much it for this first cup. What do you say we watch the award ceremony? $100cc Mushroom Cup race, Mario wins the gold. Great race! And that about does it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope to see you back in the next one, and stay fresh.